Well, it's Wednesday, the 9th of September, and I'm feeling pretty concerned at the moment. I went up on deck a short while ago just to check on things, and suddenly saw that the mainsail had come out of its track. The halyard had pulled free, and the second reef point, of course, is held tightly at the luff as well as at the leech on both sides of the sail. So I think that's probably what's holding it in place at the moment. But that's really quite worrying. The top at the head of the sail is being held against the top spreader, and well, basically the sail is held against the spreader. We're running downwind, so in a sense that's not a problem. But the worry is that I just wonder whether maybe that halyard can get caught around the end of the spreader. It's just missing it at the moment. And really, with the conditions being what they are, there's absolutely nothing I can do about it. I can't start lowering the sail or trying to get it back in the track. I'm just hoping and praying that the seas will abate. It's been reasonably calm the last half hour. Before that, we had some really big waves, and we were really being crashed about, and the sail got backed, and then violently it goes back into place again. So that's probably what caused the problem. The violence of that sail returning to its position, having had the wind on the wrong side of it, is presumably what did cause the problem. I had noticed that the halyard seemed to be caught round a step at the top of the mast prior to that, and that clearly was a major contributing factor. Anyway, so yeah, we are definitely deeply concerned with the feeling at the moment. Not at all happy, and just, as I say, just hoping that the weather forecast of abating winds happens sooner rather than later. The forecast for today was 25 to 35 knots and seas of 11 to 15 feet. We've definitely been having that, and overnight the same. And then by tonight, the wind should be north to northwest 20 to 30, and seas of 8 to 12. So, and then Saturday over the day, west to northwest 10 to 20, and seas coming down to 7 to 10. So clearly things are reducing. The size of the winds and the seas is definitely going to be abating, and I just hope that happens, as forecast. We really can't afford to have any more problems from violence of the big seas, making the boat just tossing us around and causing the main to be backed again. Hopefully that won't happen again. I've tried to tension the halyard as much as I can to make sure that the halyard doesn't go around that spreader, but there's a limit as to what one can do in these big seas in these conditions. The ironic thing is, of course, that there's a bright blue sky, bright sunshine, and it looks like a lovely day, but I wish. Anyway, there we go. We just keep hoping that things will just calm down slowly, and we'll keep going on course. I'm not going to go too close to Cape Mendocino, because probably that normally has quite nasty seas and strong winds, if there's any possibility of that, which there is at the moment. Interestingly, after Sunday, the winds are supposed to be 5 to 15 knots. I mean, really dying right down. And Monday, 10 to 15 west to northwest. So the wind will be going slightly more around to the west from the north. Saturday night, west to southwest, 5 to 15. So we're obviously going to have to change tack, bring the sail over to be on starboard tack for that last part of the journey. But probably have to start up the motor at some point. Anyway, I think I shall have a nap. I'm feeling pretty tired. This has been really, really stressful, and yeah, we could do without it. Anyway, end of story. Hopefully everything will turn out fine. I feel confident that we can get in, but hopefully we can keep sailing and start the engine eventually when we need to. Okay, bye for now.